Welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. I'm Wrath, and this is version 1.0. In my last one, we did a getting started guide to career, and we went over what certain aspects of the game, specifically the money, the reputation, and the science, are all about. Now, this is the conclusion of my last mission. I gained 34 science through just doing my my super high launch of 133 kilometers. We got most of our stuff back, except for the fuel and the lost parts, and Valentina gained her experience. And we got 58 reputation, which you now see causes us to have all of these missions available to us. And taking that little hit early on is one of the best things that we can do, because we gained it all back in one mission, and we're now able to get a lot of early starting missions to work with. But let's first start with our science. So we got 51 science. Now I could go and unlock this one and this one, but instead we're going to go ahead and look at doing this research first, and there's a really big reason for that. One, it gives us wheels, and those can't be understated as to their importance, because there's actually a whole bunch of science available right in the Kerbal Space Center. Okay, so we got an extra science there, got an extra one there, didn't get enough there to get anything, got 3 more science there, 10 there, which is a bonus of 2. And yeah, so I mean, we're already getting a lot of science, and what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to upgrade this right now. Oops, I keep hitting the wrong button. We're going to upgrade this right now because we want to be able to select a bunch of missions. Let's see here. Nope, nothing there. Okay, so we're going to take... saw one that was the flea, or did I already take that? No. Okay. Yep, here it is. Any of these ones that say landed on Kerbin, always take, because you can very quickly get them done without a problem. Okay. Back thumper at the launch site. Let's see here. In-flight, escape trajectory. I really don't like these tourist ones. They seem like an inordinate pain in the butt. And so I'm not really willing to do them just for their lack of value. Okay. So, with that done, we've got a bunch of missions that we can do, and now we're going to... oh, that's the wrong one. Let's see here. Alright, so... oh, we can only have one active strategy right now. I totally forgot that. So that's fine. What's the upgrade on that? 150. That's no fun. Okay, so we're going to jump over into the spaceplane hangar real quick, because we're going to make a weird little craft. Stick that on it. And then a whole bunch of science, so... fuel tank. Jet engine. Throw some wheels on. I always hate putting these things on because they rarely ever work out the way I want them to. Okay. go. Alright, we don't have batteries yet. Okay, we need to limit the thrust on this quite a bit. Okay. I'll stick a tail fin on there just because it's sporty. Alright, and then some more signs. Throw a bunch of these on. Okay, so that should give us KSP Explorer. And, oh wait, we need a radio. Okay, good to go. So we're going to go ahead and let's go ahead and give Bill his moment in the sun. Even though we're collecting science, he won't blame us. So we're going to launch this one. And now we're going to get that mission for testing the engine via staging, because it's going to be right here on, oops, on the ground. Here, let's see. There we go. There's one right there. Oh, we forgot air intakes. Isn't it always the way? You forget that it's an air breathing system. Always forget that. There we go. Air breather. Okay, oop, pops it up. And turn the brakes on. Okay. Cut the engines. Okay, we got that going. Alright, so let's check our crew report. Alright, so we can take a crew report right here, and we're just going to transmit it right away. Make sure we're not running too low on battery. Okay. Brakes off. We're going to go ahead and execute one of these. Let's throttle that back down. Okay, keep that data. Actually, let's cut the engine, put the brakes on. So I forgot we want to go ahead and use one of our goo canisters. Okay. Now we're going to throttle up. Unfortunately for us, I don't think our engine is generating. Yeah, oh, it's generating a tiny bit of electrical charge. Should probably have limited the thrust a little bit more. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Brakes, cut the engine. Cut the engine. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, God. Let's revert that. That was terrible. Okay. Note to self. Thrust way down. Okay. We'll limit the thrust there. Might have to put training wheels on this thing. Okay. Now let's launch it. Now the big thing here is crew reports from the various locations. Okay, brakes on, activate the engine. Goo. Materials bay. Yep, that's 10 science. Crew report. Transmit that data. that's steadily climbing back up. So it's going to take us a little while to get enough charge back up, so we're going to turn our brakes off. We're going to just very carefully move down the way here. That engine back a little bit. We're going to use our brakes. Brakes, brakes, brakes. Because we don't want to go up too hard here. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and cut the engines off now and brake. Active brakes on, throttle the engine up so that we can start charging again. In the meantime, we'll go ahead and goo canister again, take a crew report at the spaceplane hangar, and materials bay. 7 science, so that's another 10. So, brakes off. And we're going to go over. Brakes, 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 brakes. On all the way. No, stay on. So another goo canister. This is at mission control. Okay. Turn the brakes off and get between these lampposts without busting up our little joyrider. We're going to fill in the rest of these with just the remaining 3 goo cans, and then if possible, if we get enough charge left, we will brakes, 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 brakes. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, well that's going to be the end of this flight. Goo canister at the VAB. Okay. Gonna recover. Spend a little bit on fuel. But we got 35 science out of that, which is a big deal. So, yep, got all our parts back, minus a little bit of fuel. We're gonna go ahead and relaunch this. So, yeah, we'll put Jeb in there. Okay, so pops up again. Put the brakes on. Activate our engine. And get rolling. It's not all that quick, but turn this on here. Again, using the antenna, even with our limited battery power, lets us at least get one transmittable crew report, because that's one of the really good things. Once you get like good battery and power production, you'll be able to take your planes around Kerbin, sorry, and get crew reports from various locations and not lose anything for transmitting them. So transmitting your crew reports is always a good thing early on when you're still on Kerbin, as it's always going to be something that you can get more science for. Okay, and we're going to brake. Those brakes on all the way. Cut the throttle. Okay. And so we already did goo and bay, but we now need to go ahead and take a crew report, transmit it. Okay. And then we're gonna very slowly throttle up. Actually losing power right now, but that's okay. We're accepting of this. So, and then this is going to be, but once you've fully explored this, you'll have plenty of science to unlock everything. You'll have gained enough reputation to get some decent missions going, and you will have basically gotten everything set. Oh, big wheelie. Okay, brakes on all the way. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and complete this process, and I will catch you on the flip side. If you like this, go ahead and subscribe and like the video, and have a good one.